Staley's sharp, ursine ears caught a concerning tone coming from the bar. He looked over to see a swarmy man leaning in towards a woman, sitting alone at the bar. His hand was on the back of her stool, and she was sitting at the far edge, turned defensively towards him with her hands up. Damn, girl, calm down. I just touched your back. You touched the small of my back. And your sweaty fingers were starting to creep their way down as soon as they got there. Walk away. I'm not interested. But I bought you a drink, so you should fuck me. The creature started to reach toward the woman again before Staley shoved his massive furry frame in between them. My bad. Hey, buddy, do you have a problem? The predatory dirtbag asked Staley. Not if you want to walk out the door right now, Staley shrugged, pointing his paw to the exit. The mentally flawed man wound up and swung a right hook in Staley's direction. Instinctively, Staley caught his arm mid-swing and quickly bit his hand off. Oh my god, what the fuck? You bit my hand off. I didn't sign up for this. The man looked towards the woman he'd been harassing with a hurt and confused expression, almost as if to blame her for what had happened. What did you expect? I'm a fucking bear, Staley replied. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's bleeding. Fucking dumbass. Look on the bright side, said Staley. At least you're left-handed. I'm not left-handed. You are now, Staley quipped, then turned to the woman as the loser pervo slumped handless out of the bar, leaving a trail of blood and regrets. Hi, I'm Staley. The bear mascot reached out his paw. And if the world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Matt Nagy's voice drowned out Trubisky as he sang the chorus one more time. The brilliant coach put his arm around Trubisky and gave the fledgling franchise savior a loving noogie, ruffling his well-groomed hair as they continued the song. I hope I didn't intrude. It seemed like you'd handle yourself there, Staley continued. I'm Vanessa, and I know who you are. Vanessa smiled. You're right. I could have handled myself, but it was going to be a hassle. I appreciate the help. Also, Vanessa sounds like a prostitute name. She was probably selling her body anyways. Vanessa gestured to the unwanted drink that the handless man had bought her. Do you want this? Aw, thanks, but I don't drink while I'm singing. Let me buy you some wings, then. I can't say no to that. Staley smiled and pulled up a stool. What a fucking douche nozzle. He made her pay. What a dick.
What a dickwad.
Anyways, Mitchell Trubisky had always been able to improvise under pressure, and he wasn't about to let the several beautiful women he'd already noticed in the bar get the wrong idea about his relationship with his coach. When the last chorus came along, he was prepared. And we build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's going to stop us now. And if the world runs out of platonic lovers, Trubisky interjected in the background, harmonizing with Nagy as they finished the chorus. Arms around each other's backs, swaying in unison. We'll still have each other. Nothing's going to stop us. Nothing's going to stop us now. It spiked bad. The bartender casual placed out candles across the bar. She spaced them evenly, but quite intentionally placed one so that its flicker would regularly reflect in the glint of Staley's eyes as he smiled, talking and laughing with Vanessa as he munched down his wings. Is this supposed to be romantic? Wings are the least romantic food ever. After ribs.
Yeah, true.
Staley was impressed by her refreshing candor and her genuine interest in his work. She even remembered a moment he'd impressed her with in an infinitely emotive slump when the Bears had lost on a missed field goal. She wasn't like the usual girls who threw themselves at him because of his fame or his voice. What?
Goddamn Connor Barth.
Fuck you. That pissed me off. I didn't slump when that happened. I fucking wanted to break stuff. It was so bad. Alright. By the time KJ announced Staley's final song, Vanessa had touched his shoulder at least a dozen times. Enough that the scent of her Prada infusion Deiris fragrance was infused into the fibers of his 00 Staley jersey. I'm amazed that this was written by a woman. At least I think it was. It was, because it was the same girl that wrote that Devours, Yeah. Or the Ruthlessly Devour. Yeah, that. Don't leave your fans waiting, Staley. The KJ was shouting in his direction now. Staley looked at Vanessa. You're probably going to love this. He grinned and jogged towards the stage. As soon as he turned around, Vanessa deftly snatched Staley's last wing with a gloved hand, sealed it in a medical-grade specimen bag, and placed it in her purse. These aren't... Oh, holy fuck. She's a creep. Did you not listen to that?
What?
She sealed Staley's wing with her gloved hand, steals from a medical grade specimen bag and put it in her purse.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. These arms of mine. The crowd stood frozen as Staley began Otis Redding's soulful classic. He looked out over their captivated eyes. Vanessa was nowhere to be seen. They are yearning. That's the end of the section, man.
Wow.
Ooh, you're going to want to tune in next week. I read the first sentence. It is already interesting.
That is phenomenal.
Dude, they're talking about an iPad or something.
Of course they are.
Whoa, no, actually, no, this is actually really interesting. I read, like, a few sentences out of the first 3 paragraphs. I promise. Trust me.
It's very interesting. All right, well.
Trust me.
That'll be for another time. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Seismic Sports Podcast. I'm Josh, and I'm joined by Caleb. And today we're going to start off by talking about who's going to be representing the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 Pro Bowl. After that, we're going to be talking about some relevant sports news, including OBJ's new contract deal, Eric Decker's retirement, and we'll also talk about the shooting in Jacksonville. And with that should wrap up the show. All right, so starting off with the Pro Bowl, I'll start with the NFC. And we'll go to
conference.
We'll just go down our projected Pro Bowl roster. We'll start at QB. So at QB, at first election I have Aaron Rodgers, second Drew Brees, third Jared Goff. Running back, I have Todd Gurley, Alvin Kamara, and Saquon Barkley. Now I can see Barkley not making it.
Barkley won't make it.
But he's popular.
But he's popular. I don't fucking care.
He's popular. People like him. Even if he doesn't do that amazing, he's probably still going to get it.
No.
Fullback.
Kyle Juszczyk, the only fullback in the NFL.
Kyle Juszczyk, whose name looks like
It's just Zakazuk. There.
Yeah, just a.
Okay, go.
Then at wide receiver, I have Julio Jones, Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Thomas, and Adam Thielen.
Okay, really quick.
What?
In the moment, it seems like we're being funny, but we aren't.
About what?
It's so bad. It's like the worst possible comedy ever. Listen, we might as well just throw in fucking gay jokes. I feel like that would be less offensive than the comedy that we have
What
right
comedy?
now.
What are you talking about? The Juszczyk thing or what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was shit. That was probably if it was like an open mic night. People would be fucking throwing bottles of beer at us, okay?
Okay.
Like full bottles.
I mean, his name's weird. I mean, tackles. I have Nate Soldier, Darrell Williams, and Joe Staley. Guard. I have Brendan Brooks, Brandon Scherf, and Zach Martin.
You know you can just say sheriff. Everyone says sheriff.
Well, probably could. Center, I have Jason Kelsey.
It's the same as Travis Kelsey. You can say it either way, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but Kelsey.
And Travis Frederick.
Wow.
Then wrapping up offense, tight end, I have Evan Ingram, except for a breakout season.
Except for a breakout season?
No, set for a breakout season.
Set. Oh, set.
Yeah, set.
Okay. Go to... am I doing it all?
Do offense.
I'm making sure. All right, quarterback. Breezes Christ. You know, our Lord and Savior, Breezes Christ. Not just a saint on the football field.
Wow.
Alex Smith.
Come on, you're talking about bad jokes. Jesus Christ.
It was better than fucking making fun of Kyle Juszczyk's name. Okay? Alex Smith, because it seems like he makes a Pro Bowl every year, even though he's only made it the last 2 in 2013. And then Jared Goff, you know? Mostly because if the Rams are going to do well, Jared Goff's
No Aaron
gonna have to
Rodgers.
do well.
No Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is a bitch boy.
Okay.
Running back. Jordan Howard. You had Saquon Barkley. You can't criticize Jordan Howard.
At first?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Then Todd Gurley. Second.
Okay.
The more correct version. Then Tariq Cohen. Just to be clear, biases were not kept out of my Pro Bowl.
That is a serious bias. But I was
Don't worry, he made it as a return specialist as well. Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. Then wide receiver, Allen Robinson, first.
Don't even mention Juszczyk's name.
Then Julio Jones.
Mm-hmm.
OBJ. Then Michael Thomas.
Okay.
At tackle, I have Lane Johnson, Joe Staley, and Darrell Williams. Then guard, I have Brandon Sheriff, Trey Turner, and Brandon Brooks. Trey Turner's a reach, but it's gonna happen.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I just had to put a guard down.
That's different. It's because we had the same ones for a while or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Then center, I have Travis Frederick and Alex Mack. And tight end, the GOAT, the Windy City Special, Trey Burton.
Trey Burton.
Mitch Trubisky.
This is your dumbest pick.
No, Mitch Trubisky is going to have at least 10 touchdown receptions.
Your dumbest pick.
No, it's not.
For a team that doesn't pass very much.
My dumbest... Last year we didn't. With Nagy runs a West Coast offense.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
So how's Jordan Howard going to get that? How are you going to have both your running backs at the Pro Bowl then?
Because
That's not
Jordan Howard's working on his receiving game. Okay? The plan is to play Tariq Cohen at multiple positions on the field. Okay? So, Jordan Howard's going to be our primary halfback. Tariq Cohen, he'll play like some wide receiver, some halfback. Maybe get into some wide receiver and then some halfback. So, there. That's why.
Sure.
All right, defense, because you're wrong. It'll happen.
All right, defense. At end, now, I'm not sure if I can technically do this, but I have Aaron Donald. Because with Ndamukong Suh, I could see him moving to end more.
He plays both anyways. It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know if it's like, oh, you're listed as a DT, so you can only go as a DT.
I put him as a DT. That's because I think they're DNs that should make it.
Then I have Akeem Hicks and Cameron Jordan. At defensive tackle, Gerald McCoy, Fletcher Cox, and DeForest Buckner, which is biased, but whatever. Outside linebacker, Anthony Barr, Levante David, and Ryan Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Inside linebacker, good stuff here. Luke Kuechly, Danny Trevathan, Luke Kuechly, and Ruben Foster. Again, biased, but he's good. All right, so at cornerback we have Xavier Rhodes, Patrick Peterson.
Rhodes close.
And do you say Xavier or Xavier?
I don't even. I say Xavier. I think.
That's sad.
Okay, listen. You can't say that a name has a correct pronunciation when people that actually have the name say it different ways. Okay. It's like if your name was pronounced Josh and Josh, you couldn't say Josh is the correct pronunciation if people with the name say it two different ways.
I see that.
Yeah,
Sure.
Jesus.
So Patrick Peterson, Marshawn Lattimore, and Marcus Peters. Then at full safety, I have Earl Thomas.
Oh my God, it's free safety. You keep saying.
I keep saying full safety. Whatever. Ha Clinton Dix. Strong safety.
Also, you're wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
What you don't like Ha?
Dude, Harrison Smith is way better than Ha Clinton Dix.
Well, is he more popular?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. He's like one of the only good white football players that play safety.
He's a white D-back. Come on.
So.
Whatever.
It's just facts.
And then strong safety, I have Landon Collins and Malcolm Jenkins. Punter, he's a part nobody cares about. Johnny Hecker.
Oh, I kind of forgot about him. I just put the Bears special teams pretty much.
Long snapper. This is the most crucial position in the NFL.
Hey, if your punter drops the ball, you turn the ball over on your 20 versus your opponent's 20. Just saying.
It's not.
Just saying.
It's not hard to drop.
Just saying.
It's not that hard.
No, but if you fuck up one long snap, you're fucked. There's a big difference between going 9-7 and 10-6. It does. It goes a long way.
That is true.
9-7, you're just out the playoffs. 10-6, you're just in the playoffs.
I mean, there's some wiggle room there for sure.
Not really.
You can be 9-7, make the wild card.
Well, yeah. But that's if your division sucks like the AFC West.
Okay. So, Jacob McQuaid at long snapper. And kicker, I have Jake Elliott.
What about special teamer or return specialist, man?
At return specialist, I have Tariq Cohen. At special teamer, I have Dwayne Harris. I really just thrown that one in, but...
So, my defense and special teams. At the end, Akeem Hicks got snubbed last year. DeMarcus Lawrence, up and coming D end Cowboys.
Sure.
Cameron Jordan. Also, mine aren't ordered like Josh's. Just a heads up, I kind of just wrote them down as I went. But Cameron Jordan, solidified as one of the better D ends in the league. Then DT, Aaron Donald, for obvious reasons. Fat Cox. And Eddie Goldman. I told you when we did this, I was going to be biased.
Eddie Goldman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Look at me in the eyes. Yes.
Eddie Goldman
will make
I'm
the
looking
Pro
you
Bowl.
in the eyes.
No, I need you to see me say with your eyeballs, Eddie Goldman will make the Pro Bowl.
You can't say with a straight face.
No, it was actually kind of hard to say. I'm not even going to lie.
So Eddie Gold, the Pro Bowler.
Eddie Goldman.
Goldman.
Not Gold.
If he's like the 10th reserve.
Anyways, outside linebacker. Leonard Floyd. Christian Kirksey.
Oh, yeah.
And Levante David. Middle linebacker. Roquan Smith. Danny Trevathan. And Nick Kwiatkowski. I'm kidding. I have Luke Kuechly.
Okay, good.
I have Luke Kuechly.
All right, yeah.
Corner. Marcus Peters. Aqib Talib. Kyle Fuller. Marshawn Lattimore.
You have a keep Talib?
Yeah.
I thought you said before he was getting old.
No, I said that he was better on the Buccaneers than the Broncos.
Well, you said, I believe you said it in the past. You were like, oh, the Broncos are so old, man.
Oh, yeah, no, that's because I talk shit to you about the Broncos all the time.
So you think Aqib Talib's still going to be...
Yeah, you don't test Talib.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like Aqib Talib, but I didn't include him.
All right, and like a logical person, I just had safeties as a whole group. So I have Harrison Smith, Adrian Amos, Landon Collins, or if you're a dumbass, you'll say Adrian Amos. But no. Then my four safeties, Malcolm Jenkins. At kicker, I have Cody Parkey. Punter. He's like 50% of the preseason. Okay, deal with it.
He's terrible.
Then punter, Pat O'Donnell.
Like, Jesus.
Special teamer. Don't even know if he's playing special teams. I have no idea. But Joel Iyiegbuniwe. If you want to Google that, you spell his last name Iyiegbuniwe.
This is the spelling bee.
With a cheat sheet.
This is the Seismic Sports spelling bee here.
Okay. Anyways, return specialist Tariq Cohen. Making it twice, 2 positions. And then long snapper Jake McQuaid because he made it last year.
That was my same criteria. All right, back to the AFC.
Not back to the AFC. To the AFC.
Okay.
I thought you were supposed to be smart.
What? How's it not back to?
Because we were never here. We weren't here. We weren't talking about the AFC, so you don't go back to it.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right, yeah.
That'd be like saying, hey, I'm going to go back to New York, even though you never were in New York.
I get it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, okay.
QB, I have Tom Brady, Big Ben, and Phillip Rivers. Running back, Leonard Fournette, LaShawn McCoy, and Melvin Gordon. Fullback, my man...
Really, LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, he's past the golden age for halfbacks.
Yeah, I see. I can see that.
He's dead.
He's not dead. He'll be like the only good part of the Bills.
Micah Hyde.
On offense.
You got
On offense. I guess Charles
Kelvin
Clay.
Benjamin.
Kelvin Benjamin. Charles
Fuck.
Clay, maybe. AJ McCarron. Josh Allen.
Nathan Peterman.
Yep. Fullback, they say Andy Janovich.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. Wide receiver, Antonio Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, T.Y. Hilton,
That's going to sound so weird in the background.
and Tyreek Hill. I don't know if Tyreek Hill would really belong on the list, but he's popular. So, then at tackle, I have Donald Penn, Taylor Lewan, and Juwan James. And people just generally like Taylor Lewan.
Juwan James.
So,
that mean.
then at guard, I believe this is where guard.
And it was LeBron.
I believe we're exactly the same here.
Yeah.
David DeCastro.
You stole Marshall Yonda from me.
I
You didn't even
did.
know who he was before we started recording this.
Well, he's an Iowa good guard, so I'm gonna.
Iowa good guard that you didn't know of.
Yeah, Joe Batonio,
You call yourself
who Madden lists as a tackle for some reason, and Marshall Young.
that. By the way, that's how we got a lot of these because the Pro Bowl is a popularity contest.
Mm.
So we pretty much, if we didn't know who else to put, we were like, Madden. Oh, he's good.
Yeah. Then at center, I have Rodney Hudson, and Brandon Linder. At tight end, I have Rob Gronkowski.
Fucking faggot.
You have Trey Burton as your tight end
In the NFC,
in the NFC.
I hate Rob Gronkowski.
He's good though.
Yeah, but he's a douche. You know, I've noticed something. All of my insults, I just have an extra word added. Like dickhole, douche nozzle, ass bag. Do I need to repeat them?
No, you don't.
Oh, there's also sleazebag. Sleazebag is my favorite.
Yeah.
That's bad. If you're a guy, you don't want to get called a sleazebag or a creep. Those are the two worst ones.
Absolutely not.
Those are the two worst ones. Okay, go. I don't even remember where you were.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done.
Go to the offense.
My bad. I'm lost.
All right, back to the AFC.
Quarterback, Tom Brady,
What?
Philly boy, and Derek Carr.
So Nick Foles?
No.
Damn.
Running back, Melvin Gordon, Le'Veon Bell, and the reach of the year, Royce Freeman. Fullback, Andy Janovich. I didn't know any other AFC fullbacks. I'm going to be honest.
I knew James Devlin just because he's on the Pro Bowl last year.
Dude, wait, the Ravens fullback. Patrick DeMarco, I think. No, Patrick DeMarco's the Niners. Hold up.
This is very important. We're talking about fullbacks.
It is very important. I know the Ravens fullback. Who is it? That's Kyle Juszczyk. We fucked it up. We pooched the gooch.
What?
Kyle Juszczyk is the Ravens fullback. No, he's the Niners. Why is it the Ravens fullback? What is going... It's Patrick Ricard. I didn't know what was going on. I searched Ravens fullback, and Kyle Juszczyk is there. And I was like, wait, what? Kyle Juszczyk is on...
How'd you think he's on? Okay.
Because Google lied.
Okay.
No, it's because...
Yeah, okay. Take a deep breath and get the wide receiver. Take a deep breath and get the wide receiver. Okay. Just take a deep breath. On the computer screen, I can see the audio like line things, and when you went crazy, it was just like spiking like crazy.
Why that's so funny. There's just like there's 20 seconds of audio. It's all just insanely loud. Oh my god.
I should move this a bit closer to me.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that was so funny. I don't know why. Wide receivers.
Do I need to read these for you? Okay. All right. So for wide receiver, he has DeAndre Hopkins, Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Tyreek Hill.
He got a little stuck up because I wrote Juju SS Nazi. Tackle, I have Taylor Lewan, Jack Conklin, and Marcus Cannon. At guard, I have Marshall Yonda, Joel Batonio, and David DeCastro.
Good picks.
Then center, I have Rodney Hudson and Brandon Linder.
Oh, God. We're saying there, too.
Yeah, I know. Then tight end, I have Delaney Walker.
All right. All right, so last little bunch here.
Sorry, I just looked at the computer screen and Kyle Juszczyk was still there.
All right, AFC defense.
Just so you know, I searched Ravens fullback, and Kyle Juszczyk pops up in a Ravens uniform.
Oh, yeah.
I got confuzzled.
Okay.
Oh.
So, at defensive end, J.J. Watt.
Wow, he's only 27. I didn't know that. I thought he was old.
Yeah. Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack.
We're the same there as well.
Defensive tackle, Geno Atkins, Malik Jackson, and Corey Legit. Outside linebacker, Von Miller, of course. Jadeveon Clowney and Vontez Burfict. That might have been the same as last year. I'm not sure. And then inside linebacker.
I didn't watch Pro Bowl last year.
I watched highlights.
I didn't even watch highlights.
I've watched the kicking competition with Chris Boswell and
I did
Smith.
I did watch the skills competitions.
Oh, yes.
I did not watch the actual Pro Bowl though, or highlights.
Inside linebacker, I have C.J. Mosley, Miles Jack, and Josie Jewell. No, Anthony Hitchens. Josie Jewell's at 4. He's a reserve. Then at quarterback, I have Jalen Ramsey, Casey Hayward, A.J. Boye, and Chris Harris Jr. All right. And at free safety,
I just said safety. It doesn't really matter.
Free safety, I have Micah Hyde and Kevin Byard. Strong safety, I have Eric Berry and Rashad Jones. At punter, I have the GOAT, Marquette King. At kicker, I have Justin Tucker. And at long snapper, as you said, a very crucial position.
Yeah.
I have Clark Harris. Return specialist, Tyreek Hill. He probably wouldn't be because he's going to start.
Yeah.
But I really didn't know who else to put.
My stomach still hurts.
That's sad. And as special teamer, I have Matt Slater.
All right, that's nice.
Thank you.
At D end, I have J.J. Watt, Joey Bosa, and Khalil Mack, same as Josh. DT, Geno Atkins, Malcolm Brown, and Michael Pierce. Outside linebacker, Von Miller, Jadeveon Clowney, and Bradley Chubb. Why? So I can make this pun. Chubb's up there, man. It's really up there. Yeah. Worth it.
Better joke than use check.
It was definitely a better joke than use check. C.J. Mosley, Avery. This is middle linebacker, by the way. Inside linebacker, whatever you want to call it. Same difference. C.J. Mosley, Avery Williamson, and Josie Jewell, not as a reserve, gonna start on the Broncos. He's kind of the GOAT.
I'm officially gonna knock Anthony Hitchens off with Josie Jewell, whatever. Okay.
Then at corner, I have Chris Harris Jr., Desmond King the second, still more correct than Josh. Also,
you put Desmond King.
Follow Desmond King at Black Badger 14.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that was his Twitter handle until I recently Googled it. Because I don't follow him on Twitter. Now I am. I am officially following Desmond King.
I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't. I don't even use Instagram like ever.
That's sad.
Anyways, Casey Hayward and Jalen Ramsey. Then safety, we have Micah Hyde, Eric Berry, Rashad Jones, and Kevin Byard, who I stole from Josh because the AFC is a shitty conference. Kicker.
They win the Pro Bowl. You say they're shitty, but the AFC wins the Pro Bowl.
How about the greatest hit in Pro Bowl history, which was on a punter, Sean Taylor, Brian Moran. Enough said. Kicker, I have Brandon McManus / the Gooch Master. You know, right down the Gooch. Punter, Marquette King.
Go.
Special teamer, Matthew Slater. You know, he made it last year, so why not?
Yeah.
Return specialist, Tyreek Hill, or as I marked it, Reek Hill.
Reek Hill.
That's the whitest thing I've ever said.
That is Reek Hill. Oh.
The long snapper, Clark Harris.
Oh my god.
That's it. He also made it last year.
And with this super stacked Pro Bowl, who's going to win it?
The NFC, the AFC shit. Shit conference with shit divisions such as the AFC West, the AFC North, the AFC South, and the AFC... Actually, no. When you think about it, the AFC is shit.
It's not really.
The AFC West is a dumpster fire with the Chargers. It's
No.
It's not a dumpster fire. It's a campfire.
No.
No, but the AFC West isn't that good of a division. AFC North is really just Pittsburgh.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the AFC East is New England.
Yeah.
Then the AFC South is Jacksonville. The AFC is a shit conference.
The AFC South is stacked this year, dude.
No, it's not.
Titans, man. Come on.
No.
Come on, Texans. I know Deshaun Watson.
Titans are fringe playoff. Deshaun Watson's career is over. He's going to tear his ACL a third time.
We'll bring that up like every podcast for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, because it's true.
Okay. Deshaun Watson is gonna last the whole season. I will make a bet with you on that.
Let's just go $15.
$15 deal.
Small bet.
Okay.
That's us shaking.
Yes.
All right, there.
And it has to be like for more than a game. Like no, like 1 quarter out.
You said a whole season and we already shook on it. If you miss a quarter of a season, it's not a whole season. You fucked yourself, Josh. You shook too early.
So, if he misses the season,
if he misses any part of the season,
that's not what we agreed on.
If you said that he would play the full season, and I said that he wouldn't play the full season,
Even if you get hurt during a game, you still play the game. You still play the game.
You didn't play the full game.
It doesn't matter.
You said full.
You started a game.
No.
In the stats, you still logged a game start. It doesn't matter.
Listen. To the 3 people that watch this, is missing part of a game. Does that qualify you to still have played a full season?
Yes.
Okay, listen. Let me slice it up this way. Let me slice it up this way on an ASMR podcast. Okay, really quick though. When you look at it from a logical perspective,
Why are you standing?
a full season,
You sit down.
a full season would mean 16 full games.
No.
Yes.
16 starts
No.
or game logs.
No, that's not what we said.
That's not what I said. I didn't say anything. Like, we missed ports.
Okay, fine. Let's say if he misses more than half of a game, so 3 quarters or more, like 3 full quarters.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's officially binded on the podcast.
Yes, we need to reshake though on those terms.
Okay. All right. So let's get into some sports news.
Let's get.
No. All right. Let's start off with.
You're right. Keemstar's a douchebag.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a douche nozzle.
So
I mean, yeah, he was talking about the whole charity thing for the man shooting early, like yesterday. But he's kind of a manipulative bastard. So.
Yeah. So with the man shooting, what a shitty guy.
Well, the thing is like he fucking lost a game, and then he just started to shoot up the place.
I do know he's in like a mental hospital now, so he's like clinically.
No.
Isn't it?
He shot himself.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I don't think he did.
I'm smarter, but I will fact check myself.
Okay, he was in treatment for it on previous.
Oh, he was previous. Okay, yeah. So he did kill himself.
Yes, you're
because they've been saying 3 dead, including the shooter.
Mm.
But two people died. They were actually pretty big. They were pretty big in the Madden community.
Were they?
Yeah. And one of them had a child last year. So and we will link the official GoFundMe in the description. So if you want to go do that,
We can know that.
plus it's more work for Josh, which
Yeah.
is nice. But yeah, we'll leave the link to the official GoFundMe to help their families.
Yeah.
Through this process. So if you want to donate, go ahead, go donate. But terrible. But,
Yes, serious. Serious now. It is.
Yeah.
Like, just a thought. Like, you can't go to like a video game tournament and not get shot.
And it wasn't like it wasn't run by EA. But the place that was actually holding it should have had better security in place. Because from what I've heard, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but from what I've heard, all the security did was make sure that the people that came in were supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. And that's all they did.
And the guy was in the tournament, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
That's...
I mean, it just... Yeah. It's just bad.
I mean, I get, like, why they maybe didn't, because I don't know if anything like this has happened before. Like, anybody been shot in the tournament before?
I get why they wouldn't, but... I mean, especially with all the hysteria around shootings and how they can happen anywhere in a split second, I don't see why they wouldn't have, any security.
Yeah, but I think like, like when 9/11 happened, we suddenly like ramped up airport security.
Yeah.
But before it was really lax. I think it's just basically the situation.
Yeah. And it's just, it's a lot easier to say that looking back on it because it happened. Mm-hmm. So that's it for that.
Yeah. The next on the list we have Odell Beckham Jr. has a new contract. I believe you have the number.
5 years, $95 million.
5 years, $95 million. Now that's like QB money for a wide receiver.
That's like Kirk Cousins.
That's a lot of money.
That's like enormously overpaid money.
That's how much it takes him to not go to the Browns.
Yeah, he'd go to the Browns for a solid $2 million.
Yeah.
A 7-year contract, $2 million.
Is that even minimum salary?
No.
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 That's sad. So Odell Beckham, like, it seems like he's coming back. Hopefully, he doesn't get like re-injured or something.
Hopefully, he does more cocaine. Look at the last Giants player that did cocaine. That would be Lawrence Taylor.
There's probably more, but
to my knowledge,
yeah.
Without googling, Lawrence Taylor, last Giants player to do cocaine. Odell Beckham, do more cocaine.
Do more coke. Yeah.
I mean, obviously get your teammates' urine samples. You can't do a piss test with massive amounts of cocaine.
You can't. No, that's true.
So just make sure you get the urine sample swapped out and you're good.
Then, yeah, it's pretty good. Next,
and then Michael Irvin's another great example.
Michael Irvin,
the
cocaine cowboy.
Yeah,
that's
cocaine cowboy.
That's good.
Michael Irvin looks like he does crack.
He does.
He looks like it, mostly because of the real thin face.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. All right. Well, let's
he was also with the Cowboys, so like
that's fair.
I'd do coke there too. It's because of all the Cowboys. I have to deal with Troy Aikman every day. I need something.
That's fair. Troy Aikman's overrated.
He so overrated.
He's like the John Elway of the NFC.
No. John Elway's perfectly rated.
John Elway's an overrated GM too. Freaking 2 left tackles for $14 million.
You're gonna say that every time.
Yeah, I bring it up all the time because it's stupid.
Jesus. It's not even that relevant.
Dude, I'm in fucking 11th grade, and I know that you shouldn't pay 2 players at the same position $7 million each.
Okay.
I also took an accounting class, and now I think I could be the best business manager of all time.
That is great.
I'm way too confident.
All right, and then Eric Decker. Sadly, he retired.
Yes. Eric Decker, to our knowledge, is the one player that you can trust has a big dick. Because his wife is quoted as calling him Big Dick Decker. This isn't a joke. This happened. Mm-hmm. Okay? So Eric Decker, if you want to say any NFL player has a big dick, it would be Eric Decker. His wife was quoted as saying Big Dick Decker. Okay. So yeah, that's really all we have to say about that. For the most part.
Also, he is a good wide receiver.
Yeah. He's just too white.
He is white, but he's 6'3". He's not like a little tiny, like white, like Wes Welker kind.
Yeah, that's why he retired. and he's not still playing.
He's already won.
We already had this conversation.
On the podcast.
Yeah, it was on the podcast.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because we're talking... maybe. Regardless, we're talking about it now. And we've talked about it before at some point in our lifetime.
Yes, we had talked about some time in our lifetime. That is correct.
I think it was on the podcast.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Regardless. Tall white receivers.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Stay away.
I know why Eric Decker succeeded in the NFL so long. Because he has a big dick.
And of course he played for the Patriots. Because the Patriots are racist.
He did?
Yeah.
When?
He was going to.
He was going to. Okay.
This year.
I thought so. I didn't think he ever played for the Patriots.
Because how are you going to replace Danny Amendola? If I had another white wide receiver.
How are you going to replace Danny Amendola? Any undrafted free agent.
Any of them.
Any. You can take your pick.
Matt Vandenberg.
Yes.
You take him.
Yes.
I'm sure you actually had to try it with him.
He's arguably a better wide receiver than Danny Amendola. He tried out for the Bears.
Apparently.
Wow. Also, more news. For those of you who watch or have watched Last Chance U, John Franklin III, probably going to get cut.
Oh, really?
He's like last on the depth chart for the Bears right now at corner. Michael Joseph, who I hope we keep because I like him, is shut your fucking mouth, Josh. He, as of now, is like 6th or 7th on the depth chart. So I could see us definitely keeping 6 corners for that extra depth.
Paxton Lynch sits at number 3 in the depth chart. Wow.
Above Case Keenum, I assume.
Yeah. Who's there? I don't know who the other one even is. Alright, let's do the outro.
Oh my god.
Let's do the outro.
Next time on Seismic Sports Podcast, we'll fuck each other in the ass.
No. Actual outro, Caleb.
Goodbye.
It's not. Give me. It's gonna take. It's like 10 seconds.
What even is the outro?
Just say
What
like
you said. I haven't listened to any of them.
we do something. Usually we just abroad, but something.
Next time on Seismic Sports Podcast, more Bears fan fiction. Credited to @OpinionBear on Twitter. Also writes for the Windy City Gridiron. Yeah, that's the one. Goodbye. I'm leaving his house now. Outro done.
Let's do the actual outro.
No, that outro works.
I'm gonna do an actual outro.
Fine. Next time on Seismic Sports Podcast, we will read more Bears fan fiction from Opinion Bear. @Opinion Bear on Twitter. Writes for the Windy City Gridiron. That's all I have to say, Josh. What are your closing statements?
I mean, I would appreciate if you didn't like make a bunch of noise in the background.
Do the outro.
I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Just calm for a second. You leaving?
Just keep it as the outro. There's a box outside the door.
You suck.
Just keep the outro, Josh. With the door and everything. It works.
Alright, so that's the podcast,
It's
everybody.
a meme.
Shut the fuck up and leave already.
Meme.
Leave! If you're gonna leave, leave.
Josh,
What?
just keep the outro.
Just fucking go.
Trust me. That's probably the funniest thing we've done in the 3 episodes.
It's 4.
No, this is the 4th one.
Yes.
We have previously done 3.
Yeah.
This is not uploaded yet.
No, but we've kind of just done this.
Josh, just keep this outro for the 4th episode.
Okay, I will.
Trust me.
Fine. Thank you everybody for watching. That's it. Bye.